Today, for the very first time, I'm going to be hooking up a can of the Beest USA Fullstop spray foam insulation to this spray gun right here. And instead of spraying for the R value of walls, what we're going to do is test the value of the sound. So right here it says spray foam insulates, it locks in temperature and sound. So what we're going to do is put this Bluetooth speaker inside this small box right here. And then we're going to take this larger box right here and we're going to fill it up with insulation and surround the smaller box with the speaker, and we'll see a before and after just how well it isolates the sound. So let's get started. This is set to Bluetooth. I have some royalty-free music. Let's go ahead and put it in there. Just lightly tape it up just so the sound doesn't escape through the open flaps. Now we'll take the bigger box, put the Bluetooth speaker inside of that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and close it up. Put a little tape on there. Okay, so I have my music all queued up. So what we're going to do is use a decibel meter. We're going to get 3 readings with no foam inside of here. So we're going to be a couple feet back. So 1 reading from the back, 1 reading from the top, and 1 reading from the side. Let's start it. Okay, peaked at 78.5 from the back. 74 from the top. 77.9 from the side. All right, now let's get the spray foam. We're going to get suited up and spray inside here. Okay, it's time for me to get suited up. So we're going to begin by shaking the can vigorously for at least 30 seconds. Okay, we're going to use this box right here to spray test. So we're going to open this up, and I attached the blue end nozzle. We're going to close that all the way first. We're going to screw this on. There, that feels pretty tight. Now we're going to open it a couple, probably 1, 2, 3 full turns. Ooh, wow. This is awesome. That is awesome. All right. Okay, now we're ready for this box right here. All right, just so it really sticks well, we're going to just use a little misting of water. Okay, ready. Thin coats. Now we're going to let that dry for a little bit and spray again. There, you can see the first coat. So I decided while I'm waiting for that box to dry, I might as well spray the radio box right here. So I'm going to put it inside of here. Put that right there. And then we'll just spray all 4 sides and the top. I won't be able to do the bottom right now. One side. I think that's a good speed right there. Pretty satisfying. Now, this side right here. And the top. Okay, now we'll let that dry and we'll go back and do the box. Okay, that's fairly firm right there. Let's spray it lightly with a mist of water. And now let's see if we can get a little bit more on the bottom. Okay, I think we just ran out. Spray tip off. Now we're going to have to put some cleaner through it. So you always wipe up as much foam as you can from that and the tip. Okay, cleaner went through. Ready now for the next can. Okay, so here is the radio right here inside the box. Probably have a good couple inches all the way around, top and bottom and everything. So we're going to set this aside and grab the other box. All right, and here is the box. It's not perfectly lined, but you know, it has a good couple inches all the way around. And I think I left just enough room for this to fit in there. Let's hope it does. It does. Okay, now I'm hoping that I can close this. I did spray the hinges, so that might be a little bit of an issue, but we'll do the best we can. You know, I might have to cut some of this out to actually make that work. I want that lid to shut a little more tight. So now it's ready to play. I have my decibel meter on. Let's go ahead and turn it up. We're going to be from the back. Before it was 78.5. Okay, 63, from 78 down to 63. Now the top. 67, and that was before 74. And now over here. Before it was 77.9 and 65. So definitely hearing a major sound reduction with this foam right here. Yeah, and I have this thing cranked. That's pretty amazing how much it's absorbing the sound. Okay, so let's take a close look at the foam right here. So this is described as a predominantly closed cell structure. So you can just see how it has that give to it right there. So the outer exterior part is nice and solid and it's waterproof. And let's take a look at the inside. We're going to just cut a little section away. So the inside right here, this has the ability to compress fairly easy. So this really has a high R value. So it's really kind of like the best of both worlds. So now I can say without a doubt that the Beest USA Fullstop does lock in the sound. It passed my test. All right, so if you want to find out more about this, I have a link down below in the description, and it'll also save you 10%. So I recommend you go check that out now. So that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.